Welcome back, Snowman. Good to see you. Okay. We already read this, right? Yep, just read that. And I think we gotta put this in.
Where are you taking that?
Boy, don't ask questions.
Here. Boy.
Boy. Hey, Fousey. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Bear McGee. Oh, I know. Yeah. And real quick, I'm not going to address this too often, but basically, somebody asked me a question about NFTs, and I realized I didn't know the exact thing. I think I was curious primarily about like the actual real world implementation of how it works, not like the theory. I know the theory behind NFTs and copyright and stuff, but I'm looking for more tangible, like,
but how do you
here's an example of it actually happening kind of thing. And I've been getting a lot of people telling me like how it's supposed to work, but I'm curious on how it actually works. Trying to educate myself. Can I bring that crystal all the way up here? Is it able to make a chaos snowman?
You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Shut up, boy. I'll do what I want. Shadow says, can you use some kind of copyright on an NFT? Well, the principle, like the example I was using is, you know, I have my profile picture, right? It's a picture of me and I own it. Well, let's say somebody else mints it and then sells it and gets money for it. Like, what's the real world application of me getting that money? And from the sounds of it, it would be relatively convoluted, not guaranteed. And then the real world thing that kind of concerns me the most is if it's all done in cryptocurrency, which is what these things are sold in, like, is it really possible to get that back? So I don't know, man. Like I'm feeling it out. I'm feeling it out. Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of NFTs from what I know, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't still try to be fully educated on everything about them with that kind of stuff. So that's the big thing. I'm just trying to make sure I understand everything. So, you know, it's important. If you don't like something, that means it's even more important that you understand fundamentally how it works and you know, all of that stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of things about him that are red flags, but I just, you know, I want to make sure I fully understand the whole premise and process and everything. We have to break that. I need to like go down there, or maybe from up there. We do it from that side. The current state of NFTs are too early for most functional use cases. Bach, that is essentially exactly where I am feeling with it too. I like, and I've said that many times, like there's some cool ideas and stuff, but it seems like most people talk more about the idealistic interpretation of what they could be instead of like the actual use cases of what they are. So it's an interesting situation. One of the reasons I put up that tweet is I was hoping I could get like a real world example of it happening. So if people were to say, you know, yes, it has happened, and here's a guy successfully getting the copyright for his NFT that was sold, you know, then I think that'd be meaningful to me. All right, let's move the crystal.
Can we go already?
Mandela says, hey guys, 3K people watching only. Where's everybody? Dude, I have literally had this stream on for less than 10 minutes. I just came back. Yeah, I just came back.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
See.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the last one? There should be... There's 1, 2 is over there, but there's a third bell somewhere. Where's the third bell? Over here somewhere? No. Before we open this door, let's get this chest. Oh, it is above the chest. Oh, it's right there. It's right there to the left. Okay. Thank you. Okay, one sec. Okay, the Untold Wonder says the image is not relevant to the token. The creator of the token is. Well, okay. See, that's the thing though. I understand that premise, but at the same time, if you are minting a token off of something and you do not own the rights of that thing, then if the owner decides to at a later time, it would not be a valid thing to do. Like, so, because they would, of course, I'm assuming, unless, like, if, like, the whole premise of ownership is, or the NFT is that you can kind of, like, prove, like, this NFT is of this, it points back to this. It's like a pointer in code. Right? Maybe that's where my fundamental misunderstanding is. But in that case, like, why is the art even involved? That's not the case. I don't know. The whole situation is weird. Oh wow, we weren't quick enough. Can we do it all from here? Oh, maybe I can do it all from here. Ah, here we go. The art is irrelevant.
Maybe instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here?
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for
NFTs
it.
are not linked to the actual image, but of the data making up that image. Okay, but so there is a direct correlation to what that image is. You do not own the representation of the token, just the token. Okay, so, but in that case, if well, I guess, okay, so here's another question. If I have a JPEG picture of my face that I own, and someone else mints that picture, can I then just mint that picture too, if it's the exact same image, and get a second NFT that is mine? Or if when I mint my picture, will it then say, no, this guy already minted that? See, chat is actually, seeing some people say yes and some people say no. So, in other words, one single image could have an infinite amount of NFTs associated to it. In which case, what is, like, okay, so if that's the case, then let's take the ape club, right? The Bored Ape Yacht Club. Let's say there's one ape that's really good, right? That everyone likes. I mean, couldn't just everyone mint that ape and have their own NFT of that ape, and then it wouldn't matter who owns it because they all have their own custom NFT of that ape? In that case, what's the purpose of owning it? Like, it wouldn't matter because everyone would just have their own NFT of it. See, chat is saying that's correct, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works because that's the whole point is there's zero value in that because everyone could just mint their own copy. Like, what does it even matter? Why would people buy and sell NFTs of that if they could just make their own? What's the point? There's zero connection. Okay, I can't tell if chat is just wrong or like I thought the whole interesting aspect of NFTs was that if someone owned an NFT of an image, then like an artist, for instance, this is how it was sold to me. An artist could prove they own something because they have an NFT to that. But if it really is the kind of thing where anyone can just NFT anything, then that means that entire premise is gone, and then it would have zero use to an artist of any kind, really, at the end of the day. Because anyone could just take their art and make their own NFT and then boom. It's because they prove they own the original. But again, how could you prove the original? Because the original minter doesn't have to have copyrights for that piece of art. You know what? I'm gonna put a little pin in this. This is not the time for this. Anyway, okay. This is clearly a larger discussion for another time. So, but yes, okay. There is. Although I understand what NFTs are, and I'm starting to more understand the function, I think there is still some nuance that I need to fully educate myself in before talking about this on stream. So we'll just put that to rest. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and put that to rest. But clearly there is a lot to this that I need to educate myself in, because I know some very smart people who have told me the opposite of what you guys are telling me right now. But it sounds like you guys are in relative agreement that what we're talking about is right. So. Seems like there's a lot of misinformation going on around here, and yeah. I've literally had NFTs explained to me by somebody who has a lot of money in them, and they are not explaining it how you guys are telling me they're accurate. So yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a thing, chat. Hippie80 says people fall for the hype. It's all marketing. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Greatest man nor tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, it's he. Stupid rails. So, it's a door after all.
Oh yeah, Wolfie. No, the same thing's happening to me. Yeah, I already have numerous copies of my logo and things related to me on OpenSea. People are already trying to scam people using my name on OpenSea. I obviously don't participate in that at all, so it's not me. So yeah. It's one of the reasons I've been asking all these questions recently.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
You not speak his language?
I hate
Iron
that
Maiden's
guy.
fan, thank you for the 18 months.
He will be back.
The floof of death, good to see you, dude.
Oh no, the boat isn't here. It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
Yes, we could run around the outside. It's clear there's no monsters and it'd be pretty easy. But, you know, this works too. Sure. Hippie80, I appreciate it. At this point, though, I've had so many people tell me so many different things about NFTs. I don't even know, like, where to get accurate information on it anymore. Not saying your info is wrong, but I mean, it's a very confusing time. Google, yeah, just Google it. I have tried. I have tried. Yeah. The problem is idealism works both ways, because there's people who are idealistic about the implementation of NFTs. They don't tell you how it works. They tell you how they want it to work. And then that works the other way too. There's people who hate
There isn't
NFTs,
a way back up for me.
and they just tell you the worst
I
case
know.
scenario and how terrible they are, and then they kind of use things to do their argument. So it's like you're literally talking about different things a lot of times, even though it's the exact same thing. Just each one kind of models the use case, because so much of it isn't here yet, and that so much of it isn't really implementation. It's yeah, it's a thing. Please explain the fungibility of your butt. Oh, see, now finally I feel like somebody's asking the real questions. Thank you. I'm in that boat too, Katie, or Hippie. Yeah.
Great. Now I
It
can
seems like
barely see.
some really good ideas, but I'm just
They do.
not really feeling the implementation. Seems like there's some coolness in it, but unfortunately it's just evolved into scams and poor energy management and all sorts of stuff. Oh, you! What are you doing here? Dumb witch. Ow, ow, what's up? Oh no! Ah! Okay. Oh, I was hitting him, man. I was hitting him. Ooh. Oh God, what now?
It would
Good?
help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
Dad, I can't see to shoot my bow. Look with your ears. Oh. Okay. Sure. Boy, what are you even... Where did that arrow come from? All right, where is this thing? It's over here.
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find a crystal.
That is such a butt. Did I play God of War on console? I did.
Want to try using your eyes? There's a room just over there.
Boy.
Oh my God. This boy gonna get murdered. Ooh. So easy. Chunk, 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 chunk. Okay. More money, which is great. We have a lot of upgrades we need to do. We need to get more upgrade material, though. We are sorely lacking on the upgrade material.
Sure you can handle carrying that? Don't want you to be lagging behind when we get attacked.
Remain alert and quiet.
Carabini FOF, I can definitely see that being a good direction. This difficulty shaping up nicely, huh? Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've been loving this difficulty. Oh, help! Put it down. Oh come on, dude! Bruh. Can I not do a? Yeah, I don't think I can. Did I play this on PS4? I did, and I loved it. Is code making it look easier? Is combat kind of basic in this game? These are basic fights. Yeah, the fights get a lot more chaotic and interesting when they start like putting in a bunch of different waves and creature types and all sorts of stuff.
Boy, shoot.
These right now are very basic fights. Wait, what? Try it again. Up there. So that doesn't quite help me with what I was trying to do. That's the way out. What's the other way then? I'm trying to bust up that stuff. What's over here? Oh, another crystal. Okay. Is Co playing on the original hardest difficulty or DLC hardest difficulty? I don't know. I'm playing on Give Me God of War. It's that one. I think that's original, if I'm not mistaken. That being said, what's the DLC difficulty called? That'd be helpful. There is none? You mean, okay, Lee says you mean patched in difficulty? Yeah, when I say DLC difficulty, I meant the DLC that came later. Wasn't there one that came later? They added New Game Plus, but I don't think they added additional modes. Okay. I could have sworn they put in something to make it harder, but maybe not. So we're playing on hardest. That's it. I thought there was a yeah. I guess New Game Plus was the upgrade for the things people were thinking of. New Game Plus came later with a bunch of only New Game Plus armor. Thank you. Okay. So there's no DLC difficulty. There was no difficulty added later. Cool. Thank you for clearing that up. I think I've been incorrectly saying that throughout the entire playthrough, so it's good that somebody said something. Thank you. How was the snow? It was good. Yeah. Is Days Gone PC worth it? I had a great time with it. I actually really like Days Gone. Big fan. Takes a little time to get started, but it's worth it. Yep. Can I play in the snow with you guys next time too? Sure. No, not really. But in spirit, yes. Absolutely. Okay. So it's not just that one. We have to throw it in a line with that one. There's got to be something somewhere where we can get down and make that line. It's not at the... It grows back like instantly, so it's going to have to be in one throw. I am clearly missing something here. Huh. I remember this taking you a bit last time too. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to remember where we get to the angle. It's a recall cut? Oh, like we have to throw it and then run down here and recall it? Me, Co, big smart. Dude, me, biggest smart. Yep. Biggest smart. I didn't mark, did it? Did I actually cut that? I don't know if it actually did. I have to stand like here. Oh shit. Okay, cool. There you go. Nice. And it had upgrade materials, which is even better.
Applause, please.
Thank you, Kat. I will clap for you as well. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Finally, we can use the same sand bowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
This does the platform, right? Yeah. Does going down here do anything? Because this is the way back. This isn't the way out. Perhaps there are loops down here? Mayhaps there are loops? Aha! Hey, artifact set complete. 625 XP for that. Damn! Saucy. Okay, that was worth it alone. That's way back out. I want to make sure we don't miss anything to throw in at the top. Hey, Foxhound, what's up, buddy? Oh, this crumbled. That's right, this crumbled. So this is the end. All right, cool. It didn't even matter, chat. Nice flashlight. Alley-oop. Wait. Kid. What? Kid. Kid. Did I not see the chest? I clearly didn't see the chest. I was probably paying too much attention to your cute ass. You distracted me.